Coming to you live from Southern California, two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, what a pitching matchup we have on tap for this one. Good chance we see some big-time strikeout totals.
These guys have high-velocity stuff, and then their secondary stuff is really sharp. So they'll establish the strike zone with the fastball, but then they'll work just outside the strike zone. If you're a hitter, you got to be ready to swing it. They get some early commits, and they'll get some swings and misses.
Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
As the lefty gets to work, Michael Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
6-10.
Now one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. And now the lefty up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Reynaldo Lopez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here it comes. Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball, see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 15 straight games with a knock. This guy's red hot. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Slice the other way and foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Lopez keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside. Miguel Rojas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 2 on 2 outs. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Snell back to work. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
There's a strike at the knees. 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The lefty fires. That one 95 to finish him off. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Rojas with the throw to first, and Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
That one not close. 1-2 the count. And another ball. Next offering misses down and away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. And a base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Austin Riley. There's the strike. No score here in the second. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals way high. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And the next pitch is way outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting eight, the center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a curve is down and in.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1. And a strike in there.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every...
Off-balance speed, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, he never had a chance at the double play there. Took a risk going to second, but he got rid of it perfectly to get it there in time, and he keeps that runner out of scoring position.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Austin Barnes.
He really needs to start making...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him. And there's one away.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Harris batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's
1-1.
outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Two outs. That one way inside. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Profar gets a piece there. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Betts makes the grab, one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly to right his first time. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Snell keeping an eye on him.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
High fly ball, right field. Betts sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Olson steps on the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Muncy digs in. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike one. One out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Man at second. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Dodger Stadium, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
They can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So here's Murphy now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
In the air out towards right center. Betts on the move. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Lopez back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
At the belt and fires. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's even up.
Out.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Mookie Betts to bat next. Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Orlando Arcia. Snell back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses there. They're down 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The switch hitter batting right. In there at the knees. Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Muncy. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And a pitch.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouled off. He was late. Two and two. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Ohtani in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And another ball. Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar
Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Albies over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Acuna now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Next pitch, not close, up high. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Albies is retired. And there are 2 outs.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Strike 1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. That to right. Betts drifts towards it. And that is that. Here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Angel Perdomo appears to be getting loose. Elder getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one down. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Into center and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reynaldo Lopez gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Angel Perdomo.
67, Angel Perdomo.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Makes the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a chance for Tommy Edman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And there's a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gavin Stone.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Check swing, went around. 0-2.
0-2.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Sean Murphy. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball one there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. And another ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
The batter, the pitcher, Orlando Arcia.
Now, Orlando Arcia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That's down and in. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air to left center. Edman in position. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Two outs. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one hooked foul. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. And here comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two and 1 now. And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 on the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, James Outman. First and second, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay in there. He's safe. Two on, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Step off throw to first. Outman back easily.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fastball for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses. Full count by.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Outside low. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also getting ready. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Step off, throw to first. And he's back safely. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Foul ball. Outman off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. As the lefty gets to work, fouled off down the right side. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Ozuna in the box now, takes strike one. Swing, a high fly ball left field. Hits it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Betts going back. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Lifted to left, and this should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a stellar 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.